Hello everyone, I'm Yazan Ibrahim, or as some of you might know me, Yazan Abogosh. Today we're going to dive into a fascinating and essential topic. Welcome everyone to a fascinating journey into the hidden world of artificial intelligence. A world that doesn't always involve flashy tech demos or sci-fi robots, but rather the complex systems, trusted professionals, and intricate decisions shaping our future. Today, we're not diving into shadowy alleys, but into sleek boardrooms and the quiet clicks of data centers where AI's power is harnessed. This isn't just about algorithms or quick efficiencies, it's about understanding how trust, risk, and accountability intertwine in this new technological era. And that brings us to the heart of today's discussion, the new ISACA credential, Advanced in AI Auditing TAIA. This isn't just another certification, it's a validator of your ability to audit the complex systems that AI creates and to mitigate the unique risks that come with it. In a world where AI can be a powerful tool for good but also a source of hidden vulnerabilities, the AAIA equips professionals like you to be the guardians of integrity and security. In our previous session, we laid the groundwork by exploring AI models, considerations, and requirements. Today, we build upon that foundation as we delve into Chapter 2, AI Governance and Program Management. This chapter is all about the structures and processes that are absolutely necessary to direct, manage, and monitor AI initiatives effectively and crucially responsibly. Without strong governance and program management, even the most brilliant AI technology can falter or lead to unintended consequences. So grab a seat, maybe a cup of coffee, and let's unravel what this cutting-edge credential is all about over the next 40 minutes. By the end of our session, you'll not only understand the AAIA certification, its requirements, domains, and benefits, but also see how it positions you to navigate the complexities of AI, ensuring it's used responsibly and ethically. Let's explore how you can become a leader in this critical field. Stay curious and let's dive in. All right, let's get started with the very first pillar of effective AI program management, section 2.1, AI strategy. An artificial intelligence strategy isn't just a buzzword, it's a comprehensive, well thought out plan. It meticulously outlines how an organization intends to leverage the power of AI technologies to achieve its overarching strategic objectives. Think of it as the master blueprint for AI within the company. This strategy defines the long-term vision for AI, proactively identifies both the exciting opportunities and the potential risks, ensures resources are allocated wisely, and establishes the governance framework to make sure AI adoption is both responsible and effective. Crucially, there's no one-size-fits-all AI strategy. Organizations absolutely must tailor their approach to their specific context, their unique goals, their appetite for risk, and their current level of AI maturity. Now, AI strategies can take various forms depending on what the organization is trying to achieve. Let's explore some common types of AI strategies. First, there's the offensive or advantage-seeking strategy. This is for the trailblazers, the pioneers. Organizations adopting this strategy aim to be at the forefront, developing novel AI applications to gain market leadership and a significant competitive advantage. They are looking to disrupt, to innovate, and to set the pace for others. Next, we have the defensive or parity-focused strategy. This is a more common approach, especially for organizations in established industries. Here, the focus is on adopting industry-standard AI solutions, primarily to enhance operational efficiency, maintain competitiveness, and ensure they aren't left behind. It's about keeping up and ensuring processes are optimized rather than radical reinvention. Then there's the risk management and compliance-centric strategy. For some organizations, particularly those in highly regulated sectors like finance or healthcare, the primary driver for their AI strategy is mitigating risks and ensuring strict adherence to legal and regulatory requirements. While they may still seek efficiencies, the overriding concern is safety, security, and compliance. A more ambitious approach is the transformational strategy. This is where an organization aims to fundamentally reinvent its business models, its products, services, or even its entire operational paradigm using AI as the core enabler. This is a bold strategy that often involves significant change and investment. Many organizations start with an incremental or augmentation-focused strategy. This involves gradually integrating AI tools and techniques to enhance existing processes and augment human capabilities. It's a step-by-step approach, focusing on specific areas where AI can provide clear benefits without a massive overhaul, building momentum and experience along the way. Another important type is the capability building or foundational strategy. For organizations new to AI or those recognizing a gap, the strategy might initially focus on developing the internal groundwork. This means investing in AI talent, building robust data infrastructure, fostering an AI-aware culture, and establishing basic AI governance before launching major initiatives. We also see the ecosystem and partnership-driven strategy. No organization is an island, especially in a rapidly evolving field like AI. This strategy emphasizes leveraging external expertise, collaborating with research institutions, partnering with AI vendors, or participating in industry consortia to access cutting-edge technologies and talent. And increasingly vital is the human-centric strategy. This approach places human well-being, ethical considerations, fairness, and transparency at the very heart of the AI strategy. It ensures that AI is developed and deployed in a way that benefits individuals and society, building trust and ensuring that AI serves humanity, not the other way around. This isn't just a nice to have, it's becoming a fundamental expectation. Understanding these different strategic postures is key for an AI auditor, as it provides context for evaluating whether the organization's AI initiatives, governance structures, and risk management efforts are aligned with its stated strategic intentions. Now that we've explored the strategic direction, let's talk about the people who make it happen. Section 2.2, AI-related roles and responsibilities. Establishing crystal clear roles and responsibilities is absolutely paramount for effective AI development, deployment, robust governance, and proactive risk management. This isn't a job for a single department siloed away. It truly necessitates a collaborative, multidisciplinary approach, bringing together diverse skills and perspectives. Let's break down these roles into logical categories. First, we have I, leadership and strategic roles. These are the individuals guiding the AI ship. Chief AI Officer, CIO, on head of AI. This is often a senior executive role. Their primary responsibility is to develop and champion the organization's AI strategy. They oversee all AI initiatives, foster an AI-driven culture, and ensure alignment with business goals. Think of them as the primary visionary and leader for all things AI. AI strategist. Working closely with the CIO or other leaders, the AI strategist is focused on identifying specific AI opportunities. They define potential use cases, develop strategic roadmaps for AI adoption, and often conduct market analysis to see how AI can create value. AI product manager, just like a traditional product manager, but for AI-powered products or services. They manage the entire life cycle of an AI product from conception to launch and beyond. They define the product vision, gather requirements, and work closely with technical teams and stakeholders. Next are the II, technical development and implementation roles. These are the builders, the creators. AI, machine learning, ML, engineer. These are the engineers who design, build, test, and deploy AI and machine learning models and systems. They translate data science models into production-ready applications and are deeply involved in the technical nitty-gritty. Data scientists. Data scientists are the explorers of the data world. They collect and analyze vast amounts of data, develop the algorithms and statistical models that power AI, and extract meaningful insights. They are often at the forefront of model creation and experimentation. AI researcher, research scientist. These individuals are focused on the cutting edge. They conduct fundamental or applied research in AI and machine learning, often developing entirely new algorithms, techniques, or approaches. They push the boundaries of what's possible. AI architect. The AI architect is responsible for designing the overall architecture of AI systems. They ensure these systems are scalable, reliable, maintainable, and integrate well with existing IT infrastructure. They make crucial decisions about platforms, tools, and frameworks. MLOps engineer. MLOps, machine learning operations, is a critical and growing field. MLOps engineers focus on streamlining and automating the entire machine learning lifecycle, from data pipelines and model training to deployment and monitoring. They bring DevOps principles to the world of machine learning. Then we have the crucial three: governance, risk, compliance, GRC, and ethical roles. These are the guardians of responsible AI. AI governance officer/manager. This role is dedicated to developing, implementing, and maintaining the organization's AI governance framework and related policies. They ensure that AI initiatives are managed in a consistent and controlled manner. AI risk manager, specifically focused on the unique risks posed by AI. This person identifies, assesses, develops mitigation strategies for, and continuously monitors AI-related risks across the organization. AI compliance officer. Their job is to ensure that all AI systems and related processes comply with applicable laws, regulations, industry standards, and internal policies. This is especially critical given the evolving regulatory landscape. AI auditor. This is where professionals like those pursuing the AAIA credential fit in. An AI auditor independently assesses AI systems, governance processes, risk management practices, and compliance controls to provide assurance to stakeholders. AI ethicist, responsible AI lead. This role champions ethical AI within the organization. They develop and promote ethical principles and guidelines, conduct ethical impact assessments, and provide guidance to ensure AI systems are fair, transparent, and accountable. We also have IV, data-focused roles, because AI is so data-dependent. Data engineer. These engineers design, build, and maintain the data pipelines and infrastructure necessary to collect, store, and process the large volumes of data required for AI. They ensure data is accessible, reliable, and flows efficiently. Data analyst. Data analysts work with data to extract insights. They collect, process, and perform statistical analysis on data, often creating reports and visualizations to help business users understand trends and make data-driven decisions. They often support data scientists, data steward, data governor. These individuals are responsible for the quality, integrity, and proper management of specific data assets. They define and enforce data policies, standards, and business rules related to data usage, ensuring data is fit for purpose, especially for AI applications. And finally, V operational and support roles. These roles ensure AI systems run smoothly and are well supported. AI operations manager. Once an AI system is deployed, the AI operations manager oversees its day-to-day operation, including monitoring performance, managing maintenance schedules, and ensuring uptime and reliability. AI trainer for human stuff. This isn't about training AI models, but training people. They develop and deliver training programs to educate employees about AI, its uses, its risks, and how to interact with AI systems effectively and responsibly. AI business analyst. This role acts as a crucial bridge. They translate the needs of business stakeholders into technical requirements for the AI teams and conversely explain technical AI concepts and capabilities back to the business in an understandable way. Legal counsel, AI focused. Given the complex legal implications of AI, privacy, bias, intellectual property liability, having legal experts who specialize in or have a strong understanding of AI-related law is becoming increasingly important. It's vital to emphasize that cross-functional collaboration is not just a buzzword here, it's essential. These roles don't operate in isolation. Effective AI development and governance require continuous communication and collaboration between technical teams, business units, GRC professionals, legal experts, and leadership. Everyone needs to be working together towards common goals. With a clear strategy and the right people in defined roles, the next essential component is a robust framework of rules and guidelines. This brings us to Section 2.3, AI-related policies and procedures. These documents are indispensable for guiding the responsible and effective use of AI within an organization. They form the operational backbone of AI governance, translating high-level principles into actionable directives. Let's explore the core AI-related policies and procedures that organizations should consider. First and foremost, an overarching AI governance policy framework. This foundational document sets the stage. It outlines the organization's principles and objectives for AI, defines key roles and responsibilities as we just discussed, establishes clear lines of accountability, and details the overall governance structure for AI initiatives. Next, given AI's reliance on data, data governance and management policies for AI are critical. This isn't a single policy, but a suite of them, including data sourcing and acquisition policy. This policy defines how data for AI systems will be obtained, whether internally generated or externally sourced. It should address issues like data provenance, its origin and history, data rights, and ethical considerations in data collection. Data quality and integrity policy, garbage in, garbage out. This policy establishes standards and processes to ensure that data used for AI is accurate, complete, consistent, and fit for its intended purpose. Poor data quality is a major source of AI failure and bias. AI data privacy and protection policy. This is hugely important. It dictates how personal data used in AI systems will be handled to comply with privacy regulations like GDPR, CCPA, and protect individuals' rights. It covers consent, anonymization, and data minimization. AI data security policy. This policy outlines the security measures required to protect data used in AI systems from unauthorized access, breaches, or misuse. This includes access controls, encryption, and incident response for data-related security events. AI data retention and disposal policy. Data shouldn't be kept forever. This policy defines how long data used for AI systems will be stored and the procedures for its secure and compliant disposal when it's no longer needed or legally permissible to keep. Then we need AI model development and lifecycle management policies. These govern how AI models themselves are created, maintained, and retired. Ethical design and development policy. Ethics by design. This policy mandates the integration of ethical considerations directly into the design and development process of AI models. It aims to proactively identify and mitigate potential biases, ensure fairness, and promote transparency from the very beginning. AI model validation, testing, and assurance policy. Before deployment and periodically thereafter, AI models must be rigorously validated and tested. This policy defines the standards and procedures for assessing model accuracy, robustness, fairness, and performance against predefined benchmarks. AI transparency and explainability procedures. For many AI systems, especially high-risk ones, understanding how they arrive at a decision is crucial. These procedures outline the requirements and methods for making AI models as transparent and explainable as appropriate for their context, allowing for scrutiny and trust. AI model monitoring and performance management policy. AI models are not static. Their performance can degrade over time as the data they encounter in the real world drifts from the data they were trained on. This is called model drift. This policy mandates continuous monitoring of live models and defines actions to take if performance drops, including retraining or retiring the model. AI system change management policy. When AI models or systems are updated, changed, or replaced, there needs to be a controlled process. This policy outlines how changes are proposed, reviewed, tested, approved, and implemented to minimize disruption and risk. AI documentation standards. Comprehensive documentation is vital. This policy specifies the standards for documenting all aspects of the AI lifecycle, from data sources and model design to training procedures, testing results, and operational performance. This is crucial for auditing, troubleshooting, and knowledge transfer. Of course, AI risk management policies and procedures are central to governance. AI-specific risk assessment and management policy. This policy outlines the framework for identifying, analyzing, evaluating, treating, and monitoring the unique risks associated with AI systems, complementing the organization's overall enterprise risk management framework. AI incident response plan. What happens when things go wrong with an AI system? This plan details the procedures for responding to AI-related incidents, such as model failures, security breaches, or ethical violations, including containment, eradication, recovery, and lessons learned. Business continuity and disaster recovery, BCDR, for critical AI systems. For AI systems that are essential to business operations, this policy ensures that there are plans in place to recover and restore their functionality in the event of a significant disruption or disaster. Security remains paramount, so AI security policies and procedures are needed. AI model security policy. This policy addresses the specific security threats to AI models themselves, such as model theft, data poisoning, corrupting training data, or evasion attacks, tricking a model into making wrong predictions. AI infrastructure security policy. This covers the security of the underlying hardware, software, and networks that support AI systems, ensuring they are protected against traditional cyber threats. Adversarial attack defense procedures. Adversarial attacks are a unique threat to AI. These procedures outline specific measures to detect, defend against, and respond to attempts to maliciously exploit vulnerabilities in machine learning models. User behavior is also a factor, leading to the need for an acceptable use of AI policy, AUP. This policy defines for employees and other users what constitutes appropriate and inappropriate use of the organization's AI tools and systems, helping to prevent misuse and ensure ethical conduct. Given the reliance on external solutions, third-party AI risk management policies are also key. AI vendor due diligence policy. Before procuring AI solutions or services from third-party vendors, this policy mandates a thorough due diligence process to assess the vendor's security, compliance, ethical practices, and overall reliability. Contractual requirements for AI procurement. This outlines the specific clauses and safeguards that must be included in contracts with AI vendors, covering aspects like data ownership, liability, security obligations, and rights to audit. To make all this work, people need to be informed, so AI training, awareness, and competency procedures are necessary. AI literacy and training programs. These procedures define the requirements for training programs to ensure that relevant personnel have the necessary understanding of AI concepts, risks, and the organization's policies. Competency development. This goes beyond basic awareness and focuses on developing the specific skills and competencies needed for various AI-related roles. And finally, to ensure everything is on track, AI audit, compliance, and monitoring procedures are required. AI audit policy. This policy establishes the mandate, scope, frequency, and methodology for conducting independent audits of AI systems and governance processes. Compliance monitoring procedures. These outline the ongoing activities for monitoring adherence to AI-related policies, laws, and regulations. Reporting and whistleblowing mechanisms. Secure and confidential channels must be available for employees and other stakeholders to report concerns or potential violations related to AI ethics, compliance, or security without fear of retaliation. It's absolutely crucial to remember that these policies and procedures are not set it and forget it documents. The field of AI is evolving rapidly, as are the associated risks and regulations. Therefore, all these policies must be regularly reviewed and updated to remain relevant, effective, and aligned with the current landscape. Having established the necessary policies and procedures, we must now focus on the human element, because policies are only effective if people understand and follow them. This brings us to section 2.4, AI training and awareness. AI training and awareness programs are absolutely vital for cultivating a culture of responsible AI within an organization. They ensure policy adherence, enhance critical skills, and empower the entire workforce to engage with AI confidently and ethically. The human element truly is a critical component of effective AI governance. Let's first talk about the importance and objectives of such programs. The primary goals are to enhance GRC knowledge, ensure everyone understands the governance, risk, and compliance requirements related to AI, promote responsible AI use, instill a mindset of ethical and responsible development and deployment of AI, mitigate risks, help employees recognize and avoid actions that could lead to AI-related risks, such as bias, security vulnerabilities, or misuse, improve adoption, increase the effective and appropriate use of AI tools by making users more comfortable and knowledgeable. Ensure competency. Develop the necessary skills for different roles involved in the AI lifecycle. Foster an AI-ready culture. Create an environment where employees are curious, informed, and prepared for the changes and opportunities AI brings. Who needs this training? The target audiences are broad and varied, and the content should be tailored accordingly. Executives and senior management need high-level understanding of AI strategy, risks, opportunities, and governance responsibilities. Managers and team leads require knowledge to oversee AI projects, manage AI-driven teams, and ensure policy compliance within their departments. Technical staff, AI engineers, data scientists, etc. need deep training on AI development best practices, ethical AI design, security, model validation, and specific tools and platforms. Business users eager to marketing, sales, operations need to understand how to use AI tools effectively in their roles, the limitations of these tools, and ethical considerations. GRC professionals, audit, risk, compliance, legal, require specialized training on AI risks, relevant regulations, audit methodologies for AI, and ethical frameworks. All employees. A baseline level of AI awareness is beneficial for everyone, covering basic AI concepts, the organization's AI policies, and how to identify and report AI-related concerns. What should these programs cover? The key topics are diverse: AI/ML fundamentals, basic concepts of what AI and machine learning are, how they work, and common terminology; organizational AI strategy, governance, the company's specific AI strategy, governance framework, policies, and procedures; ethical, responsible AI, principles of fairness, accountability, transparency, non-discrimination, and how to embed these in AI systems; AI risks, mitigation, understanding potential risks, bias, security, privacy, operational, and how to mitigate them; data management, privacy, best practices for handling data in AI systems, including data quality, security, and privacy regulations; legal, regulatory landscape, awareness of relevant laws, regulations, and industry standards affecting AI. AI use cases, examples of how AI is being used within the organization and industry, both for benefits and potential pitfalls; AI tools, technologies, training on specific AI platforms or tools that employees will be using or interacting with; AI system lifecycle, understanding the stages of AI development, deployment, and monitoring. How can this training be delivered? There are many delivery methods: online courses and e-learning modules, scalable and allow self-paced learning; interactive workshops and seminars, good for deeper dives and hands-on activities; webinars, useful for updates and reaching a geographically dispersed audience; hands-on labs and simulations, crucial for technical staff to practice skills. Knowledge bases and intranet resources, central repositories for policies, guides, and FAQs. Certifications, internal or external certifications can validate learning and competency. Regular communications, newsletters, bulletins. To keep AI top of mind and share updates. Gamification, using game mechanics to make learning more engaging. Mentorship programs, pairing experienced staff with those newer to AI. Finally, training is not a one-time event. Continuous learning and effectiveness measurement are essential. Regular content updates. AI is constantly evolving, so training materials must be kept current. Feedback mechanisms. Collect feedback from trainees to improve the programs. Competency assessment. Use quizzes, tests, or practical exercises to assess whether learning objectives have been met. Tracking key metrics. Monitor things like training completion rates, assessment scores, and ideally correlate training with reductions in AI-related errors or misuse. It's worth noting that these concepts are so important that we'll actually delve deeper into aspects of competency and training in later when we discuss the people and skills aspect of AI auditing. We've covered strategy, roles, policies, and training, but how does an organization know if its AI program and governance are actually working effectively? This is where Section 2.5, program metrics, come into play. Establishing clear and relevant program metrics is crucial for assessing the effectiveness, efficiency, and overall impact of an organization's AI program and its associated governance framework. These metrics aren't just passive numbers, they are active tools for tracking performance, ensuring accountability, and very importantly, driving continuous improvement. Let's look at the importance and objectives of using program metrics for AI. They help to measure performance, objectively assess how well the AI program and its components are performing against set goals, ensure accountability, assign responsibility, and track progress towards achieving AI objectives, drive continuous improvement, identify areas of weakness or underperformance, providing data to inform corrective actions and enhancements, demonstrate value, show the tangible benefits and ROI that AI initiatives are delivering to the business. Manage risks. Track the effectiveness of risk mitigation efforts and identify emerging risk trends. Ensure compliance. Monitor adherence to legal, regulatory, and internal policy requirements. Build stakeholder trust. Provide transparent reporting on AI program performance and responsible practices, which can enhance confidence among customers, investors, and regulators. What should be measured? There are several key areas for AI program metrics. First, the AI management system aims effectiveness. This looks at the health of the overall governance system itself. Policy adherence, percentage of AI projects complying with established AI policies. Implementation progress, tracking the rollout and adoption of AI governance frameworks and tools. Audit outcomes, results from internal and external AI audits, including the number of findings and the timeliness of their remediation. Documentation completeness, percentage of AI systems with up-to-date and comprehensive documentation. Control effectiveness, metrics assessing how well internal controls related to AI are functioning. Next, the AI risk management program, risk identification coverage, percentage of AI projects that have undergone formal risk assessments. Risk mitigation effectiveness, reduction in risk exposure due to implemented mitigation strategies, number of unresolved high priority risks. Incident management, number of AI-related incidents, average time to detection, and average time to resolution. Statement of applicability, SOA. Status, for organizations using standards like ISO 27001, tracking the status of AI-related controls in the SOA. Then the AI compliance and ethics program, regulatory compliance rate, percentage of AI systems compliant with relevant regulations, e.g. GDPR, EU AI Act requirements. Ethical violations, number of reported or detected ethical breaches related to AI use. Bias fairness metrics, quantitative measures of bias and fairness in AI model outputs tracked over time. Transparency, explainability, metrics related to the availability and adequacy of explanations for AI decisions where applicable. Of course, linking back to the strategy, AI strategy, and value realization metrics are vital. Achievement of AI objectives, progress towards specific goals outlined in the AI strategy. ROI, value delivered, financial returns, cost savings, or other quantifiable business value generated by AI initiatives. Innovation rate, number of new products, services, or process improvements enabled by AI. Stakeholder trust confidence, measured perhaps through surveys or feedback mechanisms regarding the organization's use of AI. We also need to look at AI operations and system performance aggregated. This is an overall view of how well AI systems are functioning. AI system uptime, reliability. Percentage of time, critical AI systems are operational and performing as expected. Data quality, metrics related to the accuracy, completeness, and timeliness of data feeding into AI systems. Adoption rates, percentage of targeted users or processes actively utilizing deployed AI solutions. Operational efficiency, improvements in speed, cost, or resource utilization due to AI. And finally, metrics for the AI training and awareness program that we just discussed. Training completion rates, percentage of targeted employees who have completed required AI training. Competency levels, scores on assessments or certifications related to AI knowledge and skills. Awareness levels, measured through surveys or quizzes on key AI policies and ethical principles. Reduction in misuse errors. Tracking if increased awareness correlates with fewer AI-related incidents or policy violations. Simply defining metrics isn't enough. The process of implementing and using program metrics is key. Define clear metrics. Ensure each metric is SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Establish baselines. Measure the current state before implementing changes or new initiatives to provide a starting point for comparison. Regular monitoring and reporting. Collect data for the metrics consistently and report on them regularly to relevant stakeholders. Dashboards can be very useful here. Analysis and evaluation. Don't just collect numbers, analyze what they mean. Look for trends, identify root causes of issues, and compare performance against targets. Action and improvement. Use the insights gained from metrics to make informed decisions, take corrective actions, and drive the continuous improvement of the AI program and its governance. By diligently defining, tracking, and acting upon these program metrics, organizations can ensure their AI journey is not only innovative but also well managed, accountable, and aligned with their strategic and ethical commitments. This systematic approach to measurement is fundamental to mature AI governance. This brings us to the end of our deep dive into AI governance and program management. These frameworks are the bedrock upon which responsible and effective AI is built. Thank you for watching, and as always, continue learning, stay curious, and we'll see you next video.